One of the lies of our party, the former governor of Cross River State, Donald Duke, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor, the Honorable Speaker of our state, the Zonal Chairman of our party, the State Chairman of our party, Chairman Elders Committee of our great state, Chairman River State National Council, and members of your council that are here, the Chairman of the Board Government Council, and members of your team, leaders of our state that are here, the Harcourt, and members of the Council of Chiefs, our dear beautiful women, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Ikwerre Banmekau, Apras Banmekau, Almekau, Okutas Banmekau, Romanas Banmekau, Nderiyama, Your Excellency, our special guest of honor, let me, on behalf of the government and people of the state, most sincerely thank you for honoring our invitation today to flag off the 11th flyover Rumola Urumokuta. Your Excellency, some time ago, you came and commissioned the Coronado flyover. Today you are here to flag off the 11th flyover. We have commissioned 7 flyovers, just like the director of Julius Berger has said. In next 1 month, we'll be commissioning the 8th and the 9th flyover. And by the grace of God, the 10th flyover will be commissioned in December this year. Of course, I know what our people are going to pass through in construction of these flyovers. But what I've always said to our people, yes, this is the period you must make sacrifice. This is the period you must be patient. And at the end of the day, the benefit will come to those who have economic activities here, to those who reside here, and the multiplier effect will be something in this state. So I want to appeal to the communities that please endure. You will pass a lot of hardship in these few months that Julius Berger will be constructing this flyover. I also want to appeal to you to cooperate and support them. So at the end of the day, it should not look like a project that has been abandoned, and that of course, will make sure will be that you will suffer more. Because when this project is abandoned, the people will suffer. But I can tell you, we have done everything to assure you that this project will not be abandoned, because we have taken everything that has to do with the cost. As of yesterday, I released the money for the compensation of every property that will be affected here. So it is important to tell you, not just we want to flag off projects and abandon. We are paid for the relocation of the electric poles. We have also paid compensation for the Mboba to Zoba. We have paid the compensation relocation for Ikwerre Ilabuchi Road. So the total compensation we have paid for all these 3 projects is about 4.2 billion. And that was paid as of yesterday. Now, for this project alone, I have made sure to Julius Berger every month they deduct from us, from our entire revenue, 2 billion naira every month. They have already deducted the one of July. It's in their pocket. They're also going to deduct the one of August. So we have planned that in this way that in the next 10 months alone, the Resbeda would have deducted about 20 billion naira from us. And that will settle these two flyovers. The one of Ilabuchi, Ikwerre, we have paid 80% of the cost. So let nobody feel that this project will not be completed. It must be completed on time because the money is there to pay. I have said I'm not going to leave any project abandoned for anybody coming. Anyone I've awarded, I'll complete. So any new person that comes, you carry your own problem. He will say, I gave you, I left problems for you. I don't want to hear that. The governor that is coming on a new slate. There's nothing like you're owing money in this bank, you're owing salaries here. No. No. So that when I'm leaving clean, that I have not kept any problem for anybody. But I'm happy that today we are all witnessing when people criticize, oh, what does it do with flyover? Each time now they were the ones who say, within 2 minutes, we can take from Government House to Eleme Junction. Before, it used to take 1 hour, 30 minutes. By the time the flyover is finished, the people of Umuokuta and Umuola will know the benefit. Today, you may not see it well. It will change the landscape, just like the commissioner said, it will change the landscape of this place. You can see the landscape from Eleme Junction down to Government House. 6 flyovers there. As you are going up, you are coming down. As you are going up, you are coming down. You know, some people say, oh, all the flyovers and Ikwerre, what's my business? What's my business? If you don't like the place, you go ahead and die. There's nothing I can do about it. Wike, my governor. You know, if you project what will happen in this state in the next 3-4 years, and you don't try to solve the problem of traffic now, you will regret it. The population explosion and the traffic congestion will be something else. So it is better solved now than waiting till that time. So everybody should take this project as your project. Take it that it will bring development in this area. And what the people must also understand, that most people may not be happy when I say it, but somebody comes from somewhere. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm from Ikwerre, you can't run away, I can't run away. I will not hate my people. I will not hate God who brought me from this area. I'm happy that we have changed the narrative in terms of governance. We have. Today by 4 o'clock, we'll be meeting with the people of Andoni, because I've told them Andoni must get road before I go there and campaign. And we have told the contractor, Opopo has gotten road, Andoni must drive by road before this administration ends. The Trans-Calabari Road, we have paid 100%. Over 13 billion we have paid. And I believe by the grace of God, by this September, the first phase of Trans-Calabari Road will have been completed. The one of Bori to Kono, that CCCC is doing, which we have paid over 14 billion. We have finished paying. I'm not talking about, we're not owing a dime, we have finished paying. So Rivers people ask me, what are you doing with your money? I will tell you where your money is. Is it not correct? You can see your money. If the kind of money we had before, where we are getting it now, I would have turned this state to be like Dubai. So our people are happy. Our special guest of honor, I've told everybody, campaign of any party, of any candidate, is not to say, if you vote for us, we will do this. While you are empowered, they will ask you, what have you done? Let Rivers people ask PDP in Rivers State. No, everybody has to give account of himself. I will not go and give account of another state. Ask PDP in Rivers State, what have you done for the people of the state? This is our campaign. This is our campaign. So when people come and ask you to vote for them, ask them, the one you went, what happened? The one you went, what happened? As a minister in this state, and I challenge anybody, when I was a minister of state in this state, I can tell you numerous projects I brought in this state. That's what they call having your people in mind. University of Port Harcourt has never had faculty of law. Since its establishment in the early 80s, it was me that brought faculty of law in University of Port Harcourt today when I was the minister. Rivers State University has never had a medical school, yet it has a law faculty, a science and technology university. It is me today that brought medical school in Rivers State University. As a Minister of State, I made sure Kenule Polytechnic, Ignatius University, all of them had grants of not less than ₦1 billion. Oh, go and see all the I brought oil and gas polytechnics in Bonny. As a minister, ask your own, what did they bring? Operation Show Your Report card. Operation Show Your Report card. So, all of us must be alive. We must be vigilant to see what you've done for your people. For me, my politics is, if you love me, I love you. If you fall for me, I fall for you. If you hate me,
if you love me, I go love you. Say, if you need me, I go need you.
If you love Rivers State will love you. If you fall for Rivers State will fall for you. But if you hate Rivers State will hate you. It doesn't matter any amount of blackmail you bring. Like the chairman of council said, it's unfortunate. This local government alone, which I come from, Obi Abo local government, we registered not less than 600,000 voters. This local government beat two states in their registration strength. So we are not a state you can take us for granted. We are not to talk about the local government where I come from. You want to joke with a vote of 600,000 registered voters in the local government, not to talk about the state. Joke with us and bury yourself.
As he dey pain them, he dey see with us. As he dey see with us, he go dey pain them.
So it is not about this one and that. No, our own is practical. If you say we don't exist, we'll tell you don't exist. So that is how it is. I'm not a son to anybody. I'm a son of Rivers State. And I'll do what interests Rivers State and what will benefit this state. We have collapsed all other parties. Every day, I'm sorry to say it, people from APC coming to our party. We are here, bringing them. Some people are in Abuja, ask them how many people have they brought to party. It's not to say I'm supporting our candidate. How many people have you brought to help your candidate in Abuja? We are here every day, bringing in people to enter our party. And you are there in Abuja, following your candidate from here to Adamawa, for Adamawa. Is it where you win the vote? Come back home. Come back home.
Operation show your report card. We get the combo. Show your report card. We get the combo.
So some people say, oh, they have known the candidates since 1993. I don't want to know the candidates since 1993. I don't want. All I need to do is the candidates should know I have what it takes. You show, not knowing him, show him that you have what it takes for the candidate to win an election. If you know somebody and you can't give him anything, does it make sense? I better don't know the person. Me, I don't want to know anybody, but they must know us here. Because we know we have something, they will come and know us. I'm not going to go and find anybody. You must come. Can't take 600,000 votes from my local government away. You can't take 3.2 million votes to Rivers State like that. It doesn't work that way. Are we for our Christmas? Are we for our Christmas? Even if we were for our Christmas before, we won't be for our Christmas again. You must tell me what is there for our vote. So nobody should bother yourself. At the appropriate time, we'll talk to our people and our people will understand us. Won't you understand? Won't you understand? When you speak to your people will understand. When you give your people a sign, they will understand. Is not correct? So nobody should kill himself. So I thank you for the support you have been giving us. I thank you for the prayers you have been offering on our behalf. And to assure you, go home and sleep well with your two eyes closed. Nothing will happen. Do you hear what I said? Nothing will happen. Tomorrow we'll be in Ozoba, Mboba, to flag off the 12th flyover. Is it an easy thing? Within 4 years, you are doing 12 flyovers. Who has done it? Who has done it?
A biggie man, oh. A biggie man, oh. We can eat all the for size, oh. Biggie man, biggie man.
Already I'm leaving. In the next few months, I'm gone. But I'm happy going because my people are happy. I did not disgrace them. I'm going without having any policeman following me on the street. There's nobody that can touch me in any of these streets because I've done what the people want me to do. It's only those who are afraid because they have not done anything for their people. They carry soldiers. I don't have one to follow me. And even if they give me, I will not take. I want to move alone. Please, Julius Berger, employ our youths. Give them something to supply. But when they give you to do the work, it's not when they give you a job now you remember that as a girl you are supposed to marry. This is not the job you use. It's when you finish you go and marry. Not when they pay you for the first now. You say, look, let me go and marry. And then the job will be stored. If you don't do your work, we'll arrest you. If you like, tell me how your parents are related to my parents. It has nothing to do with this job. If you know that your parents are related to my parents, do the job. If you don't do it, I will carry you. So no brother, no sister, as far as doing the job that they have given to you, have it at the back of them. But I will make sure Julius Berger does the right thing by allowing the local content to happen. It is very, very important. And support them. I believe if you don't worry them, even the 10 months, because they know they'll be working day and night. The compensation, I'm going to monitor it. And I've told the Commission of Works, if I hear any story that, oh, there's a delay in compensation, then there'll be a delay in your own progress. Oh. If you delay my own progress, there'll be delay in your own progress. Because my progress now is that this job must be completed. So don't delay it. I've given you the money. Oh. Heaven and earth should hear. The gods of the land should hear. The money has been given to them to pay the owners of this property. If there's any delay, that would make Julius Berger to give an excuse why they did not finish this job because the compensation was not done on time. Or they did not relocate the post. Please avoid this problem. Avoid it. Julius Berger, this rainy season, you are collecting money. You are collecting our money during rainy season. You must also work during rainy season. If you know what to do to go and stop the rain, go and stop it. Because now you've collected our money during rainy season. Don't go now and give some rain doctors to bring rain so that you use as an excuse. It will not work. So do the work, you sign the agreement, and we are paying the money. On this note, let me invite our special guest of honor, one of the most respected leaders of our country and our party, Donald Duke, former governor of Rivers State, to talk to you and flag off this Umokuta flyover. Thank you and God bless you.
We go.